Hello and welcome back. I'm the Sinister One, host for Thursday on the Body Bags channel. And today I will be doing a random review. And I have chosen to pick Nightmare, also known as Nightmare in a Damaged Brain. But in this case, Nightmare Uncut, put out by Code Red, which is number 56 on their spine. So, it's a film from 1981. I guess you can classify this as a slasher film, but it's one of those films where you know who the villain is right off the bat. There is no hiding who the killer is. You know right away who the killer is. And it's kind of like a psychological trip throughout the rest of the film, as a mentally disabled patient is just traumatized and is released from a New York mental hospital, slums it up on the sleazy 42nd Street, and then travels to Florida to terrorize an unsuspecting family. So, really good. You get to see that old school New York sleazy 42nd Street, the infamous 42nd Street, where there's just porno theaters, sex theaters, peep shows, the infamous, peep shows where you put the quarter in and then the little thing slides up and you get to see the little lady dancing in a circular room, and you have to keep putting that quarter in or the shutter keeps coming down. And we actually had a few of those out here in Arizona way back when. I heard about them. My friends used to tell me about those peep shows, and they were quite sleazy places at the time, but New York had them. It was very popular, and before they decided to clean it all up. So you get to see that aspect of it, and the killer goes to one of them peep shows, and you actually get to see how it works. So I thought that was pretty cool how they put that in the movie. And he goes on this killing spree, and then finally gets a hold of his family, and he just terrorizes them. There's this little kid who's just this like excuse me, this little troublemaker, and he's somewhat likes to torment him and go after him. So he stalks his family, and babysitters end up dead, boyfriends end up dead, So it's pretty much, you have the doctors trying to find the patient, because they made a mistake by releasing him. He wasn't ready to be put out into the general public. He was still crazy. So anyways, this one, heads roll, baby. I mean, they literally roll. You got axe to the face. You have just a ton of blood. There's so much blood in this one. They do not hold back. Uh, Multiple gunshot wounds. Also, there's a like a rock chisel hammer that is used, and people get impaled by it, and I thought that was pretty good. So, really good gore. They don't hold back. Highly recommend this one, Nightmare. If you don't have it, or you don't have it on your list I suggest that you pick this one up right away, because this one is for the jaded horror aficionado. So really good, because it was on my 1981 list, and finally I'm in 1981 and I'm getting all the horror films from that year, and this was on it, and I kind of wish I would have grabbed it sooner, but finally own it. I can't wait to get the Blu-ray as well. So definitely check out Nightmare. It is one great sleazy graphic film. It's a video nasty. One of the ones where the distributors were prosecuted and incarcerated. So people actually went to prison for putting this out. So thanks for watching. I'm the Sinister One. Stay tuned for next week for another review, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.